because my camera stinks, but it's me, Cryus, and I am here with you to do a brief overview of what I've been doing in Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm going to just show you real quick what's been going on there, so you can see. And here we are, we're popping in. There's a beast right here that somebody just killed. I was in the room. He's probably not very happy with me, but I'm going to walk out here where it's a little more clear. Give me a quick second. We can get into open view. Here we are. I'm going to stop right here near this guy. I'll show you my inventory real quick. This is what I'm carrying. I got the Helm of the Weird Tree, 5 pieces there. Down here I got the Necklace of the Weird Tree, and then I have the Sabatons of Soulshine, which you've probably seen. My weapons are the Inferno Staff of Soulshine, 13, 55, 28, 318, boom. Same here, 1355, 3,000 magic damage. As for my abilities, I have right here, these are some of the items on my bar. I have the Flame Clench. It knocks my enemies back 8 meters and stuns them for a second and a half almost. Then I have Crushing Shock. This does 1600 over 3, times 3 rather. This is the Dark Conversion, 8,000 health and 3,600 magicka instantly, and it's for some stamina. Then I have the Crystal Blast, 8,000 damage, 8,400, and it stuns enemies for 2 seconds, and you can see what it says. Finally, Lightning Flood, and then here's one of my ultimates, the Greater Storm Atronach. On the flip side, I have the Fiery Rage. This does 5,900 for 7 seconds. And then I have this one, the Mystical Orb. This does 750 every half second, and hits everybody in range. Then, of course, the Crystal Blast again. I have the Shattering Prison. This immobilizes enemies in front of me for 4 seconds, everybody. And then it does 4,000 at the end. And then finally the Empowered Ward, which is my 6,000 point damage shield, which I use. It's great. As for my crafting, which we talk a lot about, alchemy, 50. Blacksmithing, 50. Clothing, boom, 50 again. Enchanting, can you see the 50? Jewelry, 32 out of 50, not bad. Provisioning, 50, and woodworking, also 50. As for some of what I can do regarding crafting, I can't really do a lot of that right now. But my guilds, well, there you are. What I do when I want to enter into that battlegrounds and do that PvP, I just come to the group activity finder, go to battlegrounds, boom, you get 100,000 by joining the queue. And within here you want to put tank, healer, or DPS. And within this page you can pick specific locales or a random one. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's it. That's a lot of what I have, what I got. I got a lot of mementos, as you can see. I don't know if you have all of the mementos I have. I have quite a few. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Wow, there's a lot. 27, 30, 33. My most recent one, I have to tell you, is pretty cool. This is what it looks like right here. Where did it go? Here we go. For some strange reason it didn't work. Either way, that is the quick overview. Oh, and as for things I can make, which would be a good idea to look at, I can craft over here quite a bit. So for example, there are a lot of, I'm going to take off the unlock, there's a lot of stuff that I can make in this area. For example, I have the Dread Aurelian mask, I have the other strange helmet, then I have the Jeffreen Paladin helm with the antlers, and then finally the Sky Terror. You have this one, I believe. And then finally the Top Corsair hat. And also within the signature I have Admiral Tharn's Jerkin. I have the Jeffreen Paladin Cuirass. I have Sai Sahan's clothing there. I have the Corsair Topal thingamabopper. As for legs, Admiral Tharn again. He's got the breeches, looking good. Then the Fire Drake Greaves, which are also quite nice. The Glenmoral breeches, and the Pit Demon Greaves. And for shoulders, a lot of cool stuff happening in this area. You've seen the Stormlord pauldrons. I don't know if you have. But we also got the Admiral Tharn pauldrons and the Fire Drake pauldrons. But we can round it out with the Sky Terror pauldrons, or maybe the Jeffreen Paladin pauldrons. They're sort of simple. And for the waist, nothing spectacular. Hands, I mean, I do have the Pit Demon gloves. They have the nasty things on the back of the hand, or these, they're okay, nothing spectacular. And then as for weapon styles, I mean, you can see that there's some pretty impressive stuff. This is the Primal. Here's the second Primal. It's even more barbed and toothy. Then we have the Dwarven Sword, which is big. You had asked about a couple. Here's the Sigic Order Great Sword, which I showed you. Then there's a couple others that you'd mentioned. The Dragon Guard Great Sword. This is the Ancient Elf Great Sword, sort of slender. And the Aldamiri Great Sword I thought you might find interesting. It's got that wing motif. There's quite a few of the Jeffreen Paladin style. But either way, there's a lot. You had talked about the Order of the Hour. I'll show you what that one looks like. One side. Oh, here's the Minotaur one. Rather, this is the one we had talked about. That is very pointy. Very, very pointy. But yeah, that's where we are at. And then as for the homes, you can see within here I got the Lunar Champion and these other 5. So with 5,100 crowns, should be interesting. Either or, I am going to sign off. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.